Witam w kolejnym dodatku, tym razem do misji Obfite Zbiory. Prezentacja wideo z E3.
We're going to show you the E3 demo of Brothers in Arms. My name is Randy Pitchford, and I am the president of Gearbox Software.
Hello, my name is Colonel John Antel, U.S. Army retired, and I'm the Chief of Staff of Gearbox, also the historian and military advisor. So my job is to make sure that the game is authentic as possible, as realistic as possible, and as much an experience of World War II paratrooper combat as you can possibly make.
Right, and my job is to make sure that the game is really, really fun. All right, here we go.
You really get to know a man if you have to watch him die. The moment right before he realizes it's over. That moment that his face reflects every decision he's ever made. And that split second, you know what kind of life he led. And if he regrets it.
All right, look at this. This is Normandy in 1944. This is what it actually looked like. Check it out. You can actually go here today in Normandy, France, to this very spot, and you could look out over the city of Carentan. And it looks different. It's been 60 years, but a lot of it's still the same. That church, for example, is still there, and it looks exactly like that today. It's amazing.
And this year is the 60th anniversary of D-Day, but if you go back there today and you look at this ground, you'll see that a lot of it hasn't changed. And the Gearbox team has spent a tremendous amount of time and energy to make this terrain and this battlefield the most authentic experience you'll find anywhere.
Yeah, I like to joke that if you memorize the game, you could go to Normandy and become a tour guide. Look at this guy.
Sarge, check this out. I picked up a BAR over at that crashed glider.
That's Private Zanovich. He has a Browning automatic rifle. That's a light machine gun that's going to be very important to your tactics of fire and movement.
Let me show you somebody else that's important. This guy, Lieutenant Colonel Cole. He's a real guy. Look him up on Lieutenant Colonel Cole. This man's a hero. He's one of 2 men in the entire 101st Airborne in all of World War II that earned the highest honor, the Congressional Medal of Honor. And the other guy that earned that award in the 101st Airborne was also in this unit.
All right, Baker, this is how it's gotta be. You and your boys have to stop the Krauts from breaking through our line. You've gotta hold. No withdrawal. No one stops firing. If you run out of ammo, fix bayonets. Just don't let the Germans break through. Fight to the last, or the Krauts will flank us, and it's over.
Okay, I'm going to do that, but first I want to show you the assault team. Look at these guys.
Now, as we've said, Brothers in Arms is based on a true story, and these soldiers are true to life.
Hey, Sarge. How's it going?
This is Corporal Corian. Corian's your assault team leader. He has a Thompson submachine gun. He uses that machine gun, which is very good for rapid fire at close ranges, to close with and destroy the enemy.
Look at him. Look at his eyes. Look at his face. It's almost creepy.
You okay, Sarge?
All right. We spent a lot of time to try to create real people because as a squad leader, I make decisions that will affect their lives and their death, and those need to be important decisions. See, I've got my fire team over there and my assault team over there, and I'm their leader. I'm going to lead them. But first, you can see I've got a rifle in my hand, right? It's an action game. It's a first-person shooter, and I can fire this weapon by pulling the right trigger. Or with the mouse and keyboard, I press the left mouse button. I can also switch to another weapon, Thompson submachine gun. I can fire this weapon. I can switch between these 2 weapons, and I can swap them out for any weapon on the battlefield. It's kind of like, and it's as easy to play, but I can do something in Brothers in Arms that I cannot do in. I can lead my men. I can command them, and I do that very easily with the left trigger. I just hold the left trigger or the right mouse button on the PC, and this appears. And this icon is a 1-button context-sensitive command system, and it allows me to lead my men. If I put it on the ground, my order is move to that position. If I put it on an enemy, my order is to attack the enemy, and I could lead my assault team and my fire team using this system. So I'm going to order my fire team, represented by that horizontal line, to move up. My fire team can fire on and suppress the enemy, to pin the enemy down with suppressive fire. That's why they're called the fire team.
Move up!
And the other team that I have is an assault team. It's represented with an arrow. My assault team is great for maneuvering on the enemy, for getting up close and killing the enemy, assaulting them. Fire and maneuver tactics are about suppression and assault. So my assault team is very important as well.
Now, these are authentic World War II tactics. The concept was to find the enemy, to fix him, to flank him, and then to finish him. Or as General Patton from World War II said, grab him by the nose, kick him in the ass.
That's what I'm going to do. Yep, use my assault team to kick him in the ass. Look at my men finding cover and using it. Okay, contact.
Contact, Germans.
Look at my men. They automatically engage. They automatically return fire. They have battle drills that they practice, standard operating procedures. That man's going to find a better firing position because he was out in the field there when it started. And then cover each other as some reload, the others fire, and suppress the enemy. See that icon there? That's a suppression icon. It can be toggled off. You can turn that off in the game, but it tells me what state of mind the enemy's in. Look, this guy's exposing himself. Got him.
Got him. Good shot.
Thank you. All right, let me show you something really cool. This is called situational awareness view, and it lets me get an idea of what's going on in the battle, so that I can make decisions about how to approach this problem tactically. See, these guys here, they're terrified. They're hiding behind cover. They don't want to die, but they're going to try to use fire and maneuver tactics against me. This guy is going to lean around the corner and try to return fire. He's in a tough position right now because I've got 6 men, 7 men, including me, all pinning him down. So they're suppressed. So I need to fire and maneuver. Now, the reason we give you situational awareness view is because we needed to give you some information about the terrain. You see, when these soldiers prepared to go into battle, they had aerial reconnaissance images and maps and sand tables, and they knew the battlefield. They memorized the stuff and rehearsed their fights. And so they knew the terrain before going in. You're not going to memorize all that stuff, so we give you situational awareness view. And it's pretty amazing. We went to the National Archives and got these photos out. You see this wall here? I was actually there. I've seen it in the aerial reconnaissance photos. And in this crossroads, it's exactly how it was. To the yard, it's been recreated. Our guys have walked this area. And last time they were there, they met a French civilian, 70 years old. He was 10 when this battle took place. And he lived nearby and in a farmhouse, and he witnessed this fight that is taking place right now in the game. It's almost like a time machine. Anyway, I'm going to fire and maneuver on these guys. I'm going to go over to the left there, to the crossroads, take my assault team with me, and we're going to flank them from the left, and we're going to get them. I'm going to leave my fire team here to suppress them, and I'm going to take my assault team with me, Sergeant Matt Baker. My assault team is going to go to the left, and we're going to flank and destroy this enemy. Here we go. First move to cover. All right, we're going to move along this wall to the flank. Don't step on that.
Notice how simple all that was. Randy doesn't have to tell the soldiers to do everything. They're fighting on their own.
Machine gun! MG-42!
Contact. Hit him. Good shot. Good shot. You flanked him.
Oh, wait a minute. There's contacts over here. I got a problem.
Fire!
Oh, shoot. Somebody's hitting. Looks like there's a machine gun up in that house there. Hold on, let me check the right flank over here because I think I'm gonna have to get out of here and go back to that right. If I go out in the open and that machine gun opens up on us, it's gonna kill us.
Yeah, the Germans have shifted their defense, so you need to move to the right. Let's see if we can try to flank them the other way.
Let's see if I can get these guys.
You need to brute force this or flank them. Can't flank them left now. Too much open ground. Good shot.
That machine gun doesn't seem to spot me.
On the wall and pull this guy. Oh, good shot.
That's a successful flank.
Good job.
Here comes some more. You know, I'm going to have to abandon this flank and go the other way. That machine gun's opening up.
Yep.
Okay. Those guys spotted me now. I'm going to pull back and move to the right because that machine gun's going to tear us out. Assault team, come with me. I issued the fall-in command.
Okay, they're moving tactically like soldiers would.
Yeah, covering each other, using cover where they find it. My base of fire team is still suppressing that enemy, putting him down. Look, the Germans are maneuvering too. See that? They're using fire and maneuver tactics as well. I shifted to the right, so they're shifting to the right. We have a system we call situational AI, and it allows our designers to give the enemies commands in the same way that I'm giving the allies commands. It's neat stuff, and it allows the enemies to use fire and maneuver tactics against the player and his teams. All right, so this guy's dead. We're going to cross the road here.
Okay, it's a danger area. Be careful.
I know, but we got to get across if we're going to flank him from the right. Better than flanking from the left. With
Yeah, the machine gun can't get you from here, so you're probably better off.
Let they cover each other.
Go, go. Ooh. Obrisky got hit.
Damn it! O'Brien's down!
Yeah.
He's hit!
Okay, that man was killed because I crossed a danger area, a kill zone, without properly suppressing the enemy first. But I've got a great flank on these guys now.
Okay, now use the flank to your advantage. Take him down.
Suppress those
Watch him taking fire.
He's trying to get cover from him.
Oh, somebody's shooting you to the right.
Grenade, I will take care of him. He's trying to get
Ooh.
out there. Got him.
Good shot.
Thank you. Look, he's checking on his buddy over there.
He's dead, Sarge.
All right, Obreski didn't make it. He cares about his teammates, so he went and checked on him. I'm going to bring my assault team up, my fire team up, and we're going to make a move on this house. I'm going to end this.
U.S. Army
That's
people
where
in
that's how
seconds.
the invasion starts.
Oh, you gotta love the Army Air Corps. 100-pound bombs. Look at that.
Ooh. Okay, I'm knocked off my feet. I'm not dead. Simulate concussion with motion blur and desaturation. I'm okay.
Yeah, and sometimes friendly fire is too close and not very friendly.
Oh, John. All right, I'm going to make a move on this house. Bring my assault team up here to cover me.
Go! Go! Go!
Assault rifle.
Get this guy.
Reloading.
Get him, get him, get him. Good shot.
Not a good time to
Get up
reload.
against that wall already. You're going to get killed.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay, they're dead.
I'm going to bring up an assault team.
Give him some cover fire or grenades or something.
These guys are pinned right now.
Grenade him then.
Grenades. Fire in the hole.
Throw a grenade. We need
Oh,
you
it's
alive.
getting
Get him,
away.
get him. He ran away. Oh, good.
Oh, that is,
Notice that German tried to run away from the grenade, but then he saw you and tried to shoot.
that is brutal. I love it. All right.
Take out that gun.
I could totally snipe him right here.
Do it.
No, I'm gonna tell my assault team to go get him.
Give him hell!
Always take the easy shot.
I want to see what happens. Oh, he heard
Okay,
him.
close combat. They're in the assault.
Ooh.
I think they got him.
He got my guy.
Oh, damn. Oh, got both of them. Told you to take the easy shot.
That was stupid. I was just curious about what happened there. All right.
Tough going up a set of stairs.
I know. Let me get my fire team up here and
Move out!
let's see. Carentan is under naval bombardment. Looks like.
Okay, well, your fire team's still full strength.
Who's shooting on Carentan right now, John?
Right now, you've got the USS Texas firing 16-inch naval shells there on the town of Carentan,
Look at that. That's awesome out there. Looks like they got an AA gun over there.
and other naval ships.
Oh, I'm coming. Counterattack. I'm gonna get on this machine gun right
Counterattack!
here. Okay, those guys are suppressed. Oh, more contacts. Got him.
We got him on the
Pulling
run!
back.
Good job.
That guy gave the hand signal. He's the fire team
Okay,
leader.
take these guys down the right.
They got him.
Oh, okay, German
Oh,
tanks. You don't have any
Panzer
tank
IV.
weapons. Get out of there. Put
Panzer
some
IV.
fire on that tank while you withdraw your squad.
Hold on, let me get my guys out of here.
Put fire on the tank while you withdraw your squad.
Oh, shoot.
Give them some cover fire. They're getting taken down.
Oh, God.
Take them down.
Oh, man. Oh, tanks are tough.
Yeah, and 2 tanks are tougher. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our new game, Brothers in Arms, and we're very proud of it. We think it's a very unique, authentic, and fun experience, and we hope that you enjoy it as much as we enjoy making it.
Thank you, John. I'll do better next time.
Cool.
Ua.
Długa zapowiedź gry. Teraz szkic mapy pułkownika Marszala z akcji Obfite Zbiory. Ten szkic mapy narysowany przez historyka wojskowości Marszala pokazuje patrol porucznika Kompsa, stanowisko dowodzenia podpułkownika Kola i broniącego pozycję w sadzie. Mamy datę 24 maja 1944 roku. Zbliżenie na gospodarstwo, stanowisko dowodzenia Cola i stanowisko sierżanta Summersa. Jego karabin maszynowy został zniszczony, więc żołnierze walczyli bronią osobistą. Zbliżenie na teren odbity przez Niemców i kierunek samodzielnego patrolu porucznika Kompsa. Teren poza mapą został pokazany w obfitych zbiorach. Utrzymanie pozycji, pobitewny raport z południowych walk. Strona z raportu pobitewnego opisującego południowe walki po szarży Cola. Bój o obfite zbiory stał się ostatnią linią obrony. Fragmenty z raportu pobitewnego. Godzinę później Niemcy nacierali na sad i wzdłuż przylegających murów. Jedyne, co ocaliło Amerykanów, to zbyt słabe wsparcie artyleryjskie wroga. Zajmowali stanowisko po północnej stronie murka, a Niemcy trzymali się jego reszty po przeciwnej stronie. Obie strony obrzucały się granatami. Fragment raportu pobitewnego. Warto zauważyć, że jest to ten sam sierżant Summers z legendarnej walki o cel XYZ. Nieprzyjaciel nadchodził. Karabin numer 2 sierżanta Summersa na przodzie ostatniego murka został rozbity, a jego 3-osobowa obsada zginęła. Lotnicze zdjęcie okolic z 1944 roku. Zdjęcia ze zwiadu lotniczego przedstawiające tereny misji Obfite Zbiory i szarża Cola. O, tu mamy ten mostek 4, co była ta Aleja Purpurowych Serc. O, jest zresztą ta linia, a to w tą stronę. No naprawdę otwarty teren. Zbliżenie na skrzyżowanie z obfitych zbiorów. No i to by było tyle.